I'll be honest with you, this is pretty basic looking DDR5 memory. Nothing fancy on it, no RGB lights, not even aluminum heatsinks. But this RAM is a real sleeper RAM, a wolf in sheep's disguise if you will. You may have heard about Sabrent as they are known for their awesome SSD drives, real chart toppers. But this is their first memory. They did not get into this guns blazing, but rather cautious, giving us pretty basic looking RAM and actually no speed options to choose from, no XMP profile even. This is plain old 4800 MHz starting DDR5 speed RAM. The design of the heat spreader is recognizable, it's traditional Sabrent copper and black two-tone design. And the heat spreaders are not aluminum, they opted for graphene solution, much like on the NVMe drives. To be honest, these look so fragile, this is not a sturdy material, it's easily bendable. This in return makes this kit low profile, so mounting large beefy CPU coolers that will overhang these modules is not an issue. But where things get interesting is when you start to experiment with them. Under the hood of these sleeper memory modules are SK Hynix H5CG48MEB-DX014, the MDI integrated circuits. There are 8 of them, each 2 GB to make up to the total capacity of 16 GB per memory module. The power management on the Sabrent memory modules is the famous P8911 from the Renaissance. As I said, they are baseline 4800 MHz, no XMP profile and latencies are the standard CL40. It's up to you to discover their true potential. For the purposes of these tests, I used an Intel i9-12900K on the ASRock Z690 Taichi board with the latest BIOS at the time of this video. So it was time for me to pull my sleeves and get to business. I was able to pull 6400 MHz with CL40 timings. This is actually pretty impressive considering that this RAM is 4800 MHz to start with. But this speed kind of did not let me do anything special, you can see the results on the screen. But then I became even more curious. Lowering the speed to 6000 MHz, but also lowering latency CL36 even gave me nice results. In return, I did have to push them all the way to 1.4 volts, but as always with enthusiasts' attempts, no risk, no gain. So in the end, these modules reached 6000 MHz with CL36-36-36-80 with 1.4 volts of juice, which technically is faster than previously reached 6400 MHz because of the lower latencies. So this is some 20% boost over the stock 4800 MHz. It's a pretty nice result if you ask me, but this comes with a price tag which is $180 per module. And these are only sold as individual modules, so no kits available and no other capacities, just 16 GB per module. The way I see this, these memory modules may be good for two potential groups of consumers. First, there are users who do not care about looks, just want a good RAM which is literally plug and play. The second category are the enthusiasts. They know what this RAM is capable of and in their eyes the price is justified. Because for such high speeds, out of the box, an average Joe wanting the best RAM so he can brag to his friends will need to shell out more cash. On the other hand, advanced users will enjoy awesome speeds for less money. So pros of getting this RAM would be its price, although technically this is more expensive than Kingston DDR5 5200 MHz, but again, no pain, no gain. The OC potential is extremely great. So far the only kit in my test that managed to reach CL36 was this kit. The looks of this RAM could be a pro if you want clean, no flashy build, but this is also a con because RGB equals more FPS, so yeah, there is that. The heat spreaders are rather flimsy and could come loose, so beware of this. I believe that Sabrent will release separate heat spreaders now that they know what they made, I mean in terms of performance, or perhaps the version 2 of this RAM. We shall see about it. Another con is that there are no XMP profiles, so for unlocking the true potential of this RAM you need to know what you are doing. Prior knowledge and patience is a must. Another, let's say, con is only 1 year warranty if you do not register your product at Sabrent's website. If you do, then it's a 5-year warranty period. That would be all for this video, guys. Comments are very welcome. If you like the content, please subscribe to the channel and check my other videos as well. Thanks for watching and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.